Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial of Territorial War. In this tutorial, I will teach you how to play the entire game. First of all, as you can see, this is my territory. It consists of 4 towers connected via walls. In the middle of the territory, this building is my headquarters, which we have to defend to win the game. Within the territory, everything is green and lively, and outside the territory, it's all barren desert. Now let's begin with the controls. We touch the screen and drag our finger to move across the map. We pinch to zoom out and drag two fingers across to zoom in. To move the tower, we click on the tower and drag our finger to move the tower. As you can see, the walls scale relatively to the distance between the towers. On the resource bar, here you can see 3 resources which are used in the game. The first resource is bricks, which is used to construct the buildings. The second resource is short range missiles, which is used to hit enemy towers within short range. The third resource is ICBM, which hits enemy towers anywhere on the map. To make bricks, we need to build a chimney or a brick factory. To plop a chimney, we need to click on the chimney icon and click anywhere within our territory and click the tick button to plop it. Now this chimney will produce bricks. To produce rockets, we need to build a rocket factory by clicking the rocket factory icon and plopping it on the map the same way we did with the chimney. Once we click on the already built rocket factory, a menu will appear where we can select which type of rocket we want to produce. The first one is short range rocket and the second one is ICBM. The more factories and chimneys we build, the faster will be the production rate of the resources. Now, in order to grow our base and defend it, we need to build towers. To build a tower, we need to click on the tower button and click anywhere on the wall and click the tick button to build the tower. Once we build the new tower, we can move it according to our wish to expand or give a different shape to our territory. Now let's look at the enemy's territory. The enemy's territory have their username written on a white bar, whereas in our territory our username is written on a darker bar, which will let us differentiate between our territory and the enemy's territory. Now let us see how we can attack our enemies. Click the fire button on the bottom right side of the screen. The circles you see are the radars, which show the range of your short range missiles. Any target within these circles will use the short range rockets, which are faster to produce. And any target beyond the range of these radars will cost an ICBM or a longer range rocket, which takes longer time to produce. After clicking the fire button, you can tap on the enemy tower to destroy it with your missile. As you can see, after I hit the enemy tower, the tower got destroyed and the territory changed its shape. Upon the destruction of a tower, the next two adjacent towers will get connected by a wall to make a closed loop and keep your territory surrounded by walls and keep it intact. The same will happen to your territory once the enemy hits your tower. Let's see what happens when enemy attacks our tower. As you can see, I have a chimney between these towers so that we can see what happens when the tower gets destroyed. So the enemy attacked our tower and the chimney which got outside the territory is now destroyed too. So we have to manage our buildings and towers in a way that the least of our buildings gets destroyed. If your headquarters, which is this building in the center, goes outside your territory, because the enemy hit your towers in a way that your new territory doesn't have the headquarters within its borders, then your game will be over. And in order to defeat your enemy, we have to make sure that their headquarters goes outside their territory when we hit their towers. Let's see what happens when we do this to our enemy. If we hit this tower of our enemy, then these two towers will connect and the headquarters of the enemy will go outside their territory and they will lose the game. So let's hit this tower. As you can see, as soon as their tower got destroyed, the enemy territory is entirely gone and we have won the game.